Hmm. All right, sorry about that. Random coughing fit out of nowhere. Well, not really a fit, but it almost turned into one. Yeah, there's stuff here too, but we'll see what we need to do. I think there's a lot of stuff over by the pipe facility that we can scrap. I wouldn't mind getting the little claw crane is really good for picking up barrels, but that's only if we're scraping the bottom. If we can move a bunch more car chassis with the 3 at a time with the Wayfarer, that should get us to 11 pipes pretty quick. I wish we could just build a bridge across here. Maybe we can with the trees, wood, like from here straight across to our road that we built, so we don't have to come through here. I don't know if that's necessary, but so 22 concrete slabs. That's 5, 3. What's divided by 3 is roughly 7. 6, 6, or 7, 7, and 6. 7, yeah. No. The 7, 7, 7 is 21, so it's 7, 7, and 8. 3 stacks of. That's a pretty tall stack in the Wayfarer or Wayfinder. I can never remember which one it is. Probably Wayfarer. But we'll get as many in as we can. And then drive it all the way home. Hopefully we don't roll it again. We have our search and rescue vehicle if we need it. Could actually put them all on the Zix and probably have less trouble. We bring one of the Zix up and load it with concrete slabs. I think I might try that. Although I think it's less. I don't know. It carries vehicles, so it should be pretty good at it. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Let's get this put home. Let's get one of our Zix out there. Is this one close? No, because it would have to go all the way around. This one's a little bit closer. Because we can load them probably sideways on this. Fit a lot more. So we don't have to stack it quite as high. Mayhaps. We'll give it a go. I guess I should have checked what their tonnage limits were, but I can do that real quick. No. That is 20 tons. 50 tons. Okay. So this should be fine. I had a feeling it was a lot more. I just figured I would double check. Use this to move the forklifts around too later. I'll have to do like a whole trip for that. Actually, let's do this. Oops, wrong way. And we'll back it in so we can just drive out when the time comes. I think that other crane, the one that at level 15, has a longer boom and a higher capacity, like a higher... I guess we'll start by loading the front, right? The front of the trailer, and we'll work our way back. I think. We'll see. Don't go too fast. It's a lot of concrete to move. Can we get this whole stack in one go? Come on. So if we put it sideways, how's that going to look? Yeah, it'll stick out a little bit, but we can do that. So we get as close to the bumper there as we can. See how many deep we can get here. Like along the bottom. That'll determine. So we have 22. So if we can get 5, or even 6, 6 would be good too. Like that. Close enough. Let it go next time. Before you move the crane. Damn it. Wish we could just select with the crane. I think I need to try to fix that one. No, we'll have to do that manually if we decide we want to fix it, but we should be okay. Once it's all strapped in. Actually, let's fix it right now while we're here. There we go. That'll do. So that's 4. We're only going to get 5. Can this one reach all the way back? Or we have to... Oh, it's not quite, eh? So we're gonna have 5, then that's 4 on each, and then 6 on the front too. So we can do that. Two. This will be number 3. So we'll put 6 on the front too, and then 5 on the rest. No, that doesn't work. If it's 5, 4, it's 4 per, so it's 5 on the front too. I can do math. That's 3. Sometimes it takes a minute to cycle through them all. Whoops, moved it too far. Four. What? Incorrect wheel position? I'm not trying to secure the truck. Oh, it strapped those on. Weird. The vehicle's too close. That frees up some of them. I want to get this last one here. Oh my god, okay. That was 4. This is the last one in this pile. Oh, come on. Okay. That's close. And then there's number 2 here. These will start getting easier because I can lean them up against the ones beside them. Sort of like this. 2. This will be number 3. Number 4. Where's that? Whoa! Got a little carried away. Okay. One more. That's actually good. I'm going to pull this forward a little bit. That'll do. So then it's 4 on each of these and 1 more at the back, right? Yes. That's what we decided. Actually, let's... Hey. Get the engine running. Just so the little hooks aren't in our way. So that's 2. Let's just get a little higher. Three. Make sure I did. Oops. Yeah. The how it chooses the target of the crane could use some work. Did that cause it to collapse down? It did. Nice. That's what I was hoping, because the other one was kind of... wasn't... Words. Words are hard. It was kind of stuck on the ones beside it, so it wasn't flat. That's what I was trying to say there. That's 4, right? Oh, okay. I gotta move this crane a little bit. There we go. Did I just... Yeah, I gotta back up. Yeah, I better back up just a little. So this will be number 2 on this stack. Two. Three. Did I do my math right? I think maybe I did. There's 5 left, so 1 there and then 4. Yep. 4. So the crane was the problem that time. One. 2. 3 and 4. All right. Let's get this home. $22 slabs. And then we'll use the same, we'll use this to move around the car things, so we can probably put a whole bunch of the car wrecks on it. I guess maybe we'll just use this instead of the Wayfarer for now on. Unless we're doing like lots of loose stuff. We'll see. This truck has its own problems. It's a little low to the ground on the trailer. But I think for the trip that we're doing, this should be perfectly fine. Should be fine. Forgot that we can do that. You zoom to the trailer instead. That's a good little bit you can do as well. Probably also fit a lot more forklifts on this. Maybe this replaces the Wayfarer in most things that I do. Again, as long as it's not loose stuff that's rolling around. Like, we might have struggled a little more with the concrete, although it probably could have handled it better too. Much less likely to roll, I guess, and get stuck on sand. Starting to get a headache. Need my glasses. Should have been wearing them all morning. Look at all these forklifts we have to deal with. Everywhere. Yeah, I think this might be better than the Wayfarer, what we're doing. It's interesting. This is one of those things with these kinds of games, I guess. It's not... Like, same problem in SnowRunner. Realistically, you don't need 1,000 trucks. You just need, like, a couple good ones. We'll see what happens with the next DLCs, too. There's lots to come, so... What did I do? Oh, I missed my turn. Alright, that's always good. I'll turn around through here. If I can. I think that lets me out over here, right? Yeah, we're a little too close. I'd like it to be a bit further back. Be nice if it was a bit further back on the driver's seat. A little too close to the steering wheel for my liking. And there's my road there that I missed the turn on. Am I doing this right? Let's just double check now that since I've missed it once. Yes. So I already missed it once. We'll double check. So what, they're if they're 2 tons each, that's 44 tons. Not bad. I think they're like that, 2,000 kilograms. I think somewhere was marked on it. Yeah, 2.185 kilograms. 2,185 kilograms. So a little more than, fair bit more than 44. Or something like 40... 44? 48? Yeah, something like that, 48. Okay. Just drive the trailer through. Alright, let's go find some cars. Some recycling. I think there was still a bunch in here. We can go grab we'll grab a crane. There's one right there. What am I doing? I was going to stop for that tractor, but we'll get the car chassis first. Oh, you know what I just realized? Okay, no, we're good. We may have had that. The Wayfarer I sold may have had stuff on it. I wonder what happens to it if it's got stuff on it. Y'all. Alright. Start getting this baby loaded. There's a truck over there we can go get. Although we could just do this, probably do it like this, with just pick it up with the crane and haul it over, but alright, there's one here we can grab. Turn off the engine because we can. Okay, let's see if we can find another one. We'll bring it with us. Probably one down the back side here would be my guess. So we can just look. No, it's on the parking lot. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll grab this one, and then we'll go over to that parking lot and grab some of those. That'll be cool. We should be able to load most of them on. I would hope. We need 11 more pipes, eh? Just kind of get this close. Let's grab our crane and let's get these loaded. Oops. This is where that other one might come in handy, since it has a longer boom. Maybe we can Maybe we can do this. Let's grab this van. Actually, that van's probably better on top. Wondering if we should have maybe... That's okay. See if we can get this in on the back here. Not on it. That'll be okay. Oops. See if we can move all this anyway. It's a fairly big load. Does not like that truck. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right, because we're at the kind of the limit of our boom. We have to use the rope length to lower it further. All right, we'll try and get the van in. No, we gotta move this guy out of the way so we can maybe strap that in. Then we'll try to set the van right in that slot right there. Alright, and that should hopefully just go right down in this spot. Kind of made for it. Right here, maybe? Alright, we'll see how that works. Aha. Yeah, it does alright, doesn't it? Go nice and wide for the corner here so we don't clip anything on the walls. Now we'll deliver this and that'll get us some metal.